I'm trying to gather how I feel about what has transpired over these last couple of episodes. And the only thing I can think, was there another way? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me for another reaction to the Apothecary Diaries. Let's tune right in.
さが行くぞ行くぞくそだ金を横領しこの砦に使い込んだ証拠は上がっているどうなるか分かっていました
Okay, he needs to chill just a bit. I don't think he's the conspirator, right? He's just the footman.
どうせ処刑台に登るなら人思いに仕留めてやればいいもの
師匠
随分と悠長な物言いだな、師匠。
He sure do. Oh, he's serious.
ないなお前とて戯れで獣を撃っていたではないか早く人で試したいとうずうずしていたのに
まるで用意されたセリフを読んでいるよ。
Oh. I didn't expect them to be so swift with his punishments.
Ma るで師匠という男の舞台を見ているような気分だ。
バーン
Oh.
どうだ、
ごきげんよう月の君
これが推礼。遺憾をそそのかし死体になりすまして逃亡、そして宦官を装って戻ってきた。大胆な女だと思っていたが、
望みを叶えるためについてきてもらいましたずっと憎んでいたのでしょ。この姿によく似たお方を自分よりずっと美しいことに嫉妬していたのでしょうか。
So they haven't, I don't think they haven't clearly said whose plan, who was behind orchestrating this whole situation. Is it her mother just because of this hate that she has for his grandfather?
自分よりずっと幼い次女を選んだからですか。上級妃であったお母様のネアに一度も来なかったの。
ローラン
少し冗談が過ぎましたね。さて、お母様の本望を遂げる前に伏せていたおじい様が呪詛のように漏らしていましたよ。娘を人質に取られては何もできぬと。
人質
交換の娘を妃と称して人質に取ることはよくあることでしょう。
So they didn't invite her just because they wanted her there to help, the line flourish. She was there as a chess piece.
高級がこれだけ大きくなった理由をご存知ですか。
師匠が女帝をそそのかしたと話に聞く。
ええ、新しい公共事業として高級の拡大を提言したそうです。奴隷交易に代わる。
奴隷交易。
花町の妓女と似た扱いだと聞きました。しかし他国に売られた奴隷はその限りではありません。だからこそ女帝は奴隷交易を禁じたのです。娘を人質に取ら
娘は下女や女官に男は宦官として入れるのです。高級拡大は 女に興味を持たぬ主情のためになるといえば、女帝も耳を貸すでしょ
う。確かに娘を売った家族も他国に売られるより高級に預けられる方が罪悪感も減るな。
And they did that, right? And the emperor was not into these. I mean, really, they weren't even grown. But as we know, he had an inclination for young girls.
師匠、一体どうやって？抜け道を作った。シェンメイ、私と逃げないか？君が望むなら一緒に逃げよう。高級からの逃走は重罪よ。抜け道を。
He actually like cared for her?
あの方が次女の逮捕に先を越された上級妃。アンシ様より先に受断したのにね。今でも一度もお通いがないみたいよ。ふざけないで！この私に恥をかいたまま逃げろというの。
Okay. So she got real bitter. Bitter at the talk and the situation. The emperor ignored her for somebody else, and that hurt her pride.
あんな男など信用できるわけがないだろう。父様が倒れてすぐに家督を継ぎ、この女の母親などめとった男を。
姉様。
You didn't want him. What was he supposed to do?
のかんざし。
ええ、お母様もご存知でしょ。これを身につけられる者はキリンの一生と同じく皇帝の血を引く者。
嘘よ。先帝は認めていなかったはず。
一度は否定したけれど自分の娘だと理解していた。それで独り身のお父様に言ったのです。
私の娘を妻として迎えてほしい。
Right, and he did it at the request of the emperor, yeah.
死と名付けました。死水、死の一族にふさわしい名だ。主上、私の望みを叶えてくださると。でしたら、上級妃のシェンメイを可視していただけませんか。
That's crazy. This whole time, he was thinking about that lady right there. It's going to be over here for y'all. He was thinking about that lady. So I thought, right, that Shisho, he loved or, had affection for Sweet A's mother. Not necessarily. He married her at the request of the emperor. Okay, got it. But he was always still making moves for her. And that is so shocking to me. And she hated him. All that time, all those years, all that bitterness, the manipulation, the abuse on the girls, on the fellow clan members, right? For a situation that she misunderstood. Her ego, her jealousy got the best of her.
あの男は自分の権力が欲しかっただけ。私をめとったのも当主としての座を誇示したかったからよ。
でも結局一族内でお父様よりも幅を利かせていたのはお母様でしょ。お父様は自ら国賊を演じることで死の一族の生み物とも破滅するつもりだったのです。ジンス様、お父様はタヌキと呼ばれていましたけど、タヌキって本当は臆病な生き物なのです。還元を吐くアホばかりを囲って金軍に勝てると本当に思っていたのですか。
ほら、
She got the nerve to hit that girl in front of. Oh.
銃声馬仙様
Tell me she didn't shoot her own child.
私は悪い娘ですね。
She did that to her mother. Wow. She did say she know her mama. She was prepared for her mother to turn that gun on her.
ずっとお母様を待ち続けていたんですよ。涙をこぼしてくれたら、私だってこんなこと。
もっと違う方法はなかったのか。
I know, right? But it don't
でも
seem like it
私たちはそれ
was.
ほど賢くないのです。本当はそれをネタに命乞いするつもりだったんですけど、うまくいきませんでしたね。そこに書いてあるのは、今後この国に起こりうることです。一つ目の願いです。一族でまともな思考の者は母に追放され名を捨てております。姉もまた同じようなものです。その者たちは一度死んだ者として見逃していただけませんでしょうか。
Lolan is a real one. She has been through so much because of the actions of her father, of her mother, the position that she has had. And at the end of the day, she's still thinking about her clan. She's still thinking about her sister.
ありがとうございます。お母様、これが私にできる精一杯なんです。
Oh my God, where's she going? Oh, please, let's start with the sad music. Wait, she don't got a weapon. She don't got a... Oh my gosh. She was dancing, y'all. She didn't have a weapon. Oh. That's crazy. Like, I didn't expect her to make it. I didn't expect her to make it. I just didn't expect her to go out like this. But she went out on her own terms.
それがローランを見た最後だった。
死んだ死の一族の子供たちだ。
なぜこんなところで眠っている？
どうしてもと頼み込まれたら何も言えないでしょう。
随分ひどい姿だな。
何をやっているのでしょうか、人士様。
I'm trying to gather how I feel about what has transpired over these last couple of episodes. And the only thing I can think in this moment, right, the first thought is, was there another way? I think Lolan just said it herself. Was there another way? Maybe. But we of the She Clan aren't that smart. I think that's kind of what she said. And I have that same question. Was there another way for what her father did? I ain't even going... Her mother... There was no saving that. There was no saving that. So, focusing on Lolan and her father, was there another way that they could have went about what they went about? let's focus on her father for a moment. So he believed there was rot in his clan. To be clear, because I'm just trying to make sure, was the rot Shenmei and her bitterness against the emperor, the previous emperor, his mother, and that leading her to support embezzling and the guns being commissioned? Was the rot in the clan the slave trade? They explain at some point the slave trade was banned, but they still managed to reinvent the slave trade by sending excess slaves to the rear palace. If one of those things or both of those things were the rot, why go through so much to paint yourself as the villain instead of just addressing the issues at hand with the clan itself? Why involve a whole country? Now, not enough thinking about it, Lolan did say that her mother took over. But it just don't make sense to me. She had that much power that he couldn't nip that into bud without involving the whole empire in this, without sentencing his whole clan to a death sentence. I guess maybe at some point he realized like there was no turning back, right? We done came this far. My wife has done this much in the name of the clan. I'm just going to try to figure out how to turn this on myself. So he valued the life of a woman who did not see him, did not love him, didn't understand him. He valued her and her life so much that he put her above his clan, above his children. And then moving along to Lolan, my biggest issue is Lolan giving poison to the children. At the end, she didn't beg, but she asked Jinshi to overlook policy and not severely punish the clan members that had been ousted. She gave opportunity to those grown men in the basement making the gunpowder an opportunity to get away and get away with money. But she poisoned all of the clan's children. Like, I just don't understand. You got all these grown folks who survived or have the potential for surviving, and you poison the kids? Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand that the policy of the empire would have been everybody gotta go. Everybody gotta go. But you don't have to be the one to pull the trigger for them to go. You don't have to be the one to give them the poison for them to go. This was a tragic, bitter, sad situation, arc in this series that I never expected. and I just don't fully understand. I mean, obviously it was written, right? It was going to turn out the way it was going to turn out because it was written. But it just seems like there could have been another way for these two characters to, if not save themselves, save their clan, stop Shenmei. Like, was Shenmei the problem? You understand what I'm saying? Like, was all of this the actions of Shisho and Lolan? Did they do what they did because of her bitterness against the Empire? Moving along from the confusion, it'll be interesting to see how Sweet A moves on. She's a member of the Imperial family, and she's also one of the remaining members of the She clan. So it's going to be interesting to see what position she finds herself in. And so crazy. Again, this show just has a way of being like, hey, here's a situation, but it's not all that it seems. And y'all know, I thought Sweet A was the bad guy. But no, she was just caught up in a vicious cycle. All right, you guys, I feel like I am rambling and still in the midst of my confusion, but I appreciate y'all for joining me for another reaction. Again, leave me some comments down below with any insights, clarification that you have, and we just gonna have to stay tuned, because is the next episode the last one for the season? I think it might be. We gonna see. All right, you guys, consider subscribing if you're new. If you're returning, thank you. And until next time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one.